So after 3 decades, it seemed, of yo-yo dieting and not being happy with my body, I thought I wanted to set up a group that would not be like what's already out there, and not be like a slimming club where we sort of like go along because we think that's the only way to pay our money and find this miraculous resolve, and it will motivate us to eat less food and exercise more. These big companies are set up to profit from us actually staying unhappy with ourselves. They don't actually equip us with the skills and the eating habits to actually get comfortable with ourselves. They have no interest in us becoming happy with our food choices and becoming happy with our bodies, because then we'd no longer be customers. So I thought I can set up a different group. And around the same time, I discovered mindfulness for myself and started practicing meditation for pain relief, actually, and to feel better in my own body, for pain management. And I thought, hold on a minute, I can transfer this over to food. All these skills that I'm learning and how to deal with pain in my body, I can just change that word. Okay, so what is mindful eating? Mindful eating is being completely in the moment with the food that you've chosen to eat. Okay, not looking at good food lists and bad food lists, and not eating through virtue and trying to be good, just actually approaching foods you want to eat that appeal to you, and trusting that over time and practice that those foods will become nurturing. When you stop dieting, which is what we're doing at Nutriri, we're teaching people to stop dieting. When you do that, you think, oh well, I'm just going to go and eat junk food all day long. And I say, well, go do that. Go and do that. See how many days you can keep that up for, eating the junk food that you think you're just going to want to eat all the time. It just doesn't happen. So it's a real non-gimmicky way to learn self-trust, and do that with a group of people that are feeling the same as you and want the same thing as you. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they all want to lose weight. We have members at Nutriri who want to gain weight. We have members at Nutriri who really don't want to change weight at all, but just want to find ease around food. And ease around themselves. Being able to stop dieting and nurturing resilience through learning how to eat mindfully and grow self-compassion and feel at ease around yourself is what Nutriri is all about. So we're set up as a social enterprise, okay, and we've been running up till now at no cost while we develop our workshops and grow the group and grow the movement. We've just introduced now a weekly cost to the groups. It's £5 a week. You don't have to commit to endless weeks or prepay, or you can prepay if you want to, but you don't have to pay for weeks you don't come along. So it's a pay-as-you-go basis. It's £5 a week to drop in. We also run workshops that act as a diet reset. So it's a full day workshop. It's £50 to attend. And it's a full immersive on changing your diet brain. We have fun learning mindful eating. We do lots of mindfulness practices as well. It's a great introduction to a mindfulness practice. So we don't take ourselves too seriously at Nutriri, although the group was started from quite a sort of like a sadness, if you like, and I wanted to change that, and I wanted to help lots of people be happier around themselves and food. We do it with a great sense of humour. We have fun. People come along and to the group and realise that it's not only them that are feeling how they feel about themselves and food, and they make friends at the group, and they make arrangements to have walks together in the week, or a run, or a bike ride, whatever. It's about making connections and knowing that you're not on your own. Okay, 5 years time, where do I want Nutriri to be? I'd love there to be a Nutriri group wherever you see a restriction diet club. I'd like people to be inspired by what I'm doing to start their own groups. I'd like to train a bunch of people to open groups, because I'm no expert. I'm just my own customer, if you like, and experience of yo-yo dieting, experience of not liking your own body and the chaos around food and disordered eating is what it's going to take for someone to want to change and have that personal experience to be able to help others out. So I'd like to see a Nutriri club in every town and city and village. and I want it to be done in a non-profit manner. So that's why we're set up as a social enterprise. So set up as a business to make a profit, but that profit's reinvested, and the more profit we can reinvest, the more people we can reach and the more people we can help. The idea of asking for any help doesn't sit easy, okay? I naturally think I can do everything myself, but at the same time, I know that that attitude will keep Nutriri small, and I want to get Nutriri out there to help as many people as possible. And that means finding people like me that have had similar experiences, been yo-yo dieters and felt rubbish about themselves, and are starting to realise that there's a different way, and that's stopping dieting and learning mindful eating, and want to spread that out amongst their friends and start a group where they live. So yeah, if you've got a skill that can help set that up with me, or you want to be that person that opens the group where you live, then get in touch.